Hello again my friends, Game Informer continues its explosive Rise of Iron news coverage. New info, new screenshots, new gameplay, all injected straight into your pulsating little brain box via the magic of the internet. But before we plunder this glimmering treasure trove of new info, let us first sample a little Destiny 2 news, shall we? Yeah, I think we should. So then, Activision released its financial results for the second quarter of 2016, and along with it, some rather interesting details regarding Destiny's future. Eric Hirshberg, Activision CEO, revealed the company's biggest challenge for Destiny, generating enough content to satisfy player demand. Amen to that. Now, as we all know, Rise of Iron launches September 20th. It's going to be Destiny's largest and most significant content release since The Taken King. But what comes after this? Well, in a welcome move designed to keep players informed of upcoming content, Bungie revealed their DLC schedule for 2016. In October, we're going to see the return of Festival of the Lost. We're going to get new quests and a whole range of new masks to collect. And if the last Festival of the Lost is anything to go by, we can also expect new emotes and a new Crucible map. In December, Sparrow Racing League returns. Old tracks will be tweaked and new Rise of Iron tracks will be added to the mix. And rather interestingly, this SRL will also have something for players who don't actually enjoy racing Sparrows. Here's how Bungie explains it. When we talk about SRL coming back, it will probably be wrapped in a different style, not just focused around SRL, because we learned that some players don't like racing. So, can we do something with the event that helps support these players a little bit differently? Absolutely. You can also expect Volume 2 of the SRL record book, in which you'll complete milestones to earn new SRL armor, shaders and emblems. As to what lies beyond 2016, well, Eric Hirshberg had this to say. As for the future, the majority of the team at Bungie is actually focused entirely on creating Destiny 2, which is still on track for release next year, and it's going to be awesome. Now, I found this statement interesting for three reasons. Firstly, this is the first time that either Activision or Bungie has officially referred to Destiny's sequel as Destiny 2. Secondly, it's still on track for a 2017 release date. We have no specific date, but the smart money is on a September 2017 launch. And finally, the majority of Bungie's team is now working on Destiny 2, which confirms the fact that Rise of Iron is Destiny's last major expansion until the sequel. And I have to admit, when I think of Bungie Studio beavering away on Destiny 2, it makes me want to do a little dance, make a little love, and generally get the fuck down tonight. What secrets await us in the sequel? Will we explore new planets? Will there be new subclasses? Will players finally get infinite vault space? And will the Cryptarch stop being such a total and utter blue bastard? Only time will tell. Also in Activision's financial report, Eric Hirshberg revealed that pre-orders for Rise of Iron have already exceeded those of The Taken King. And while we're on the subject of Rise of Iron, let's delve into that treasure trove of new info I mentioned at the start of the video. Let's start with this. One of Rise of Iron's new exotic auto rifles, the Kvostov. Well, it's kind of new. If this weapon looks familiar to you, that's because it's the very first gun you pick up in Destiny, and as a nostalgic nod to the past, Bungie is bringing it back, and this time, it's fucking exotic. So then, how do you get your grubby little mitts on it? Well, you need to collect Kvostov weapon parts, and you can do this in one of three ways. Firstly, by exploring the new Plagueland zone. These weapon parts are randomly hidden in chests. Secondly, as random rewards in the new Arkan's Forge battle arena. And finally, by actually dismantling the original Kvostov, if you still have one, that is. If you don't have one, you can always restart a character to get it if you don't mind the regrind. Now, according to Game Informer, you only need to find one of these Kvostov weapon parts. Once you have it, you'll need to take it to one of Rise of Iron's new vendors to begin a quest that eventually leads to this exotic. Now, perhaps the most interesting thing about this weapon is that it doesn't actually have a unique exotic perk. Instead, it's the most customizable gun in the game with over 100 different combinations. And simply equipping this gun grants you +2 agility. Now, you can experiment with the various perks to find the perfect combo that suits your particular playstyle. Now, the final column contains the gun's ornament slots. Now, ornaments are new to Rise of Iron and add another layer of customization to the game. Finding and activating the ornaments on this weapon will change the way it looks. Now, players will be able to switch freely between these two ornament slots after they've been unlocked. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Now, if you'd like more Rise of Iron info, I have a big, fat, juicy 10-minute video crammed full of exciting new details. If you want to watch it, simply click this image or follow the link that you'll find in the description box below. Now guys, I just want to give you a quick update before I go. Now for the past 4 days, I've been in LA capturing gameplay for a new upcoming title. Now, at the moment, I'm not allowed to disclose what that title is. If I do, I'll be shot in the head with a massive fucking gun, so I've got to be careful with what I say. I can tell you that it's not Rise of Iron gameplay. It's a completely new game, and like I said, not allowed to tell you what it is at the moment, but you can expect gameplay from that game to come on my channel pretty fucking soon, so keep an eye out for that. I had a lot of fun recording in LA. It was an absolute blast. Now, the reason I bring that up here is because being in LA meant that I couldn't cover all the juicy new Rise of Iron info as it broke. Now, I was actually pretty fucking unlucky because Game Informer decided to drop all that info the day that I flew out to LA. So I was on the plane looking at all this new gameplay, looking at all this new info, and there's fuck all that I could do about it. It was really frustrating, but hey, sometimes them's the breaks. Now, I'm back now, so that I can actually look through all the Game Informer stuff, look for all the new news, look for all the new gameplay, and make daily content from here on in. That's right, Game Informer is doing a month-long coverage of Rise of Iron, and I'll be here to have you covered every step of the way. Like I said, back to daily content, back to the grind. I've really missed you guys. I've really missed making videos. I'm so glad to be back. LA was a blast, but it's good to be back. I'm refreshed, and I'm now ready to grind out some serious videos. So I just wanted to give you an update just to let you know that that's why I haven't been uploading regularly. And if you have seen and heard all the info that's in this video already, I do apologise. It's because I was in LA and I'm just catching up now. So please forgive me for that shit. Like I said, I'm back now, so let the Destiny content grind begin. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, a dee hee hee. Until next time, Guardians.